Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this channel, Adults ESL Online Learning. I'm Dr. Hernandez Smith, and this video is about episode 12 of the business proposal. In episode 12, once Young-seo and Hung-soon arrive at their apartments, Young-seo went to his apartment with some red wine and a couple of glasses to celebrate their new engagement. When she entered, she saw that Hung-soon was on the phone, and she got the signal to be quiet. So she was quiet. She overheard her father telling Hung-soon to break up with her. And, before she could say anything, he hung up. The father hung up. So the next day, Young-seo was upset, and we see that she was meditating and just really thinking about her father's actions and what she wants to do with her future. So after she did her meditations, she went over to Hung-seo's apartment and invited him to go to Ha-ri's house for her birthday breakfast, because that day was Young-seo's birthday. When they arrive at Ha-ri's house, they see that Tae-moo and Ha-ri sat across from Ha-ri's parents, and they overheard Tae-moo and Ha-ri tell Ha-ri's parents the truth about their relationship. Tae-moo and Ha-ri were asking her parents for their blessing. And to break the tension, Young-seo reminded everyone that it was her birthday and she wanted to celebrate with them. So they celebrated her birthday. Well, after that birthday celebration, the grandfather pretended to be sick, and Ha-ri stayed with him at the hospital. The test revealed that the grandfather had real life complications with his heart stents, and he needed to be treated in the United States because there wasn't any treatment for his condition in Korea. Hung-soon, Tae-moo, and the grandfather went fishing and had a happy moment together. He was released for the hospital after those tests revealed that he was in a serious condition. Then Young-seo went to her father, and she resigned. He was in the process of promoting her to be the director of his company, and she resigned. And his response was that Hung-soon must have told her about him wanting Hung-soon to break up with her. But she told him, no, I overheard you. I overheard the phone conversation. And she expressed her disappointment in her father's values and his morals. And she even asked her father if he remembered or even knew that it was her birthday. And he didn't have a response. He just was shocked. Um, he's not used to he's not used to not getting his own way. And that probably shocked him. Well, Tae-moo asked Ha-ri to go with him to the United States, but she didn't think it was a good idea since the grandfather had not approved of her yet. After a year apart, Ha-ri's team changed at work, and she began to start worrying about these rumors that she was hearing of Tae-moo dating in the United States. So, in this episode, a little over a year has gone by, and Ha-ri's parents, are starting to question Tae-moo's intentions and authenticity of his feelings towards their daughter. And Ha-ri is also having doubts. So she um, asks or requests time off because she has the time accumulated for vacation, and she schedules a flight to New York to go see Tae-moo. And on her way, um, as she's getting into her taxi, Tae-moo gets out of that same taxi and surprises her and asks her to go for a walk. And so they go for a walk. And she learns, the grandfather's doing well. His progress is steady in its progress. So he should be returning to Korea in the following week. And as they're talking, he gets on one. He shows her a ring, an engagement ring, and the wedding band. And he proposed to her under the cherry blossom trees. It was a very beautiful moment. And they walk off into the distance under the canopy of cherry blossom trees. Let me know what you think about episode 12 and leave a comment in the comment section. These are my questions after watching episode 12. Number 1, will Ha-ri and Tae-moo really get married? Their love story is defying all types of obstacles. They come from different classes. She is an employee. He is her employer. Um, their parents are very different. They just have a very different history. But every time something comes up in that blocks them from being together, they overcome it. And I'm just curious if they will really get married. And if so, what kind of wedding will they have? Okay, number 2, can Ha-ri forgive Chef Shin-woo's ex-girlfriend? In episode 12, Ha-ri meets up with Chef Shin-woo, and he says that he was sorry for, getting involved in her relationship with Tae-moo, and he wanted to thank her for all the opportunities that she gave him with his career, and that Tae-moo had wanted to do another collaboration with him, but he was going to turn it down, or he did turn it down because he wanted to go to Europe and open up his own restaurant in Europe, and that he broke up with his girlfriend. And she wanted to apologize to Ha-ri, but she couldn't face Ha-ri. And I thought that was believable, very believable. How how embarrassing for her to be that catty and try to destroy someone's character. Anyway, can Hurry forgive Chef Shinwoo's ex-girlfriend? Because that was just the end of that. And I understand Hurry has a lot on her mind and doesn't need to be thinking or worrying about a person like that ex-girlfriend. But at the same time, you know, whatever happened to her? And I wonder if Hari can ever say, if they ever ran into each other again, and if they did, what would she say to her? What would Hari say to that ex-girlfriend? Or would she pretend like she didn't know her? I don't know. I'm just curious. Can Hari forgive Chef Shinwoo's ex-girlfriend? I don't think I could, and I think I would block her completely from my life. And then there's question 3. What is Young-seo's new company? Uh, she is a very interesting character. I love Young-seo. Um, she is she's a good friend, but she's not a perfect friend, and that makes her very endearing. And uh, I wonder what what her new company is, and what her father thinks of her new endeavor of starting her own company with the support of Hung-soon, because Hung-soon offered her a monetary investment to support her when she said that she resigned from her father's company and she wanted to start her own company. And Hung-soon was very touched by Young-seo giving up everything to be with him and what they stand for, their love. So he not only had a home had a birthday meal ready for her, but he also offered um, money to invest in Young Seo's dream of a new company. So let me know what your ideas are or what you thought about episode 12 and what questions you might have after seeing episode 12. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. And if you're interested in more videos like this, please click the subscribe and the notification bell so you can be informed when new videos are uploaded. And I hope you have a great day. And again, I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.